So for backend thing, what you need to do is you can first of all, though, you can install this package for Flagsmith. Okay, so this Flagsmith Node.js SDK you can install. You can also sign up for like, you'll need to sign up for an account, and once you sign up, it's a free account only for starting. Let me sign in. So once you do that, you will also get the guidance from their side also, like for backend and all that. You will see your Node.js, React, everything they will give you, like how to set it up and all. So easy only. And then once you add it, they will also give you an API token. So that API token we have what we have done is, and you can look at our repository also if required. We have given the environment key as we are fetching it from the config, so we put it into our config, and then we have also added one wrapper function. Like Flagsmith basically has this function called is feature enabled, but what I've done here is like here also I think they're showing, right, like you initialize the Flagsmith, so we initialize it, and but I'm also doing it that in my unit test and all, right, I don't want to run it. I always want the feature to come as enabled. I always want the flag to be enabled in my unit testing. So I'm checking that if environment is test, then always return true. Otherwise, I have built a function which calls internal. It gets the environment flags and internally calls the is feature enabled function from Flagsmith, and you pass a flag name over here. So now, if you see one of the usage we have done, where is it? Let's see. It's feature enabled. So from our backend, if you see, we have used the flag here, and if it is true or false, based on that, we are doing something basically. Uh, 1 second, this is not the right example. 1 second. So based on that, there is some feature. Basically, we had some feature where we had to disable or enable something, like whether to assign some date or not. That was like new feature. So based on that, we are either setting null or whatever. Basically, you can do whatever. Whether you want to hide some UI or you don't want to run some code in your API, all that you can do using this. Okay, and in front end, then how if you want to set it up, how you do is same thing. You add there like SDK, and in front end, 1 second. Your index is so on this one or in our underscore app.js file, right, we have set up their Flagsmith provider. So we are wrapping the entire app basically inside Flagsmith provider, and that is from their package only. And here we are doing the init in the app. So there we are giving the same environment ID basically, and then now when you need to actually use it, you will use it like this. You will basically either you will import this hook called use flags, and you will import this hook, and then you will get basically all the flags, and then you can check for your particular flag whether it is enabled or not, like this. Hello. So you can do this. So I can show you one better example, that is use flags in React. We wanted to like show like search page in some places we did not want to see a search box. We're adding one search box in UI, so that we are getting it from that Flagsmith hook, and then we are passing down to our component. Then our component basically decides to show or hide it. Like for example, if you see here, right, if the search conditional is true, then we are showing the search bar, otherwise not. Yeah. So that's about it basically, that it will allow you to hide it, and then you can, if from your flagsmith dashboard, you can basically switch on or off the flag. Based on that, it will change in your code also. You will have to create also before giving the name over here, right? In your thing, you will have to create a flag from here. You will have to say create feature, give the ID, enable by default, and if you need to give value, then you give value. Otherwise, it will be true or false. ID will be text, yeah, like header or whatever. Search. Correct, correct. Yes. And then you can see it here and switch on off whatever you can do all that. And also what I'll suggest is, after like you try out your feature, right, and then in production also it is working, it is decided that this feature needs to be used and all that. uh, After everything is decided, then you should come and like remove the code for which is doing the feature toggling. You should not keep it lying down, otherwise it may cause problems further. So yeah, what are your questions? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Can you like show me what exactly maybe you can share your screen? Uh-huh. So let me just understand. Yeah, yeah. But let me just understand your use case first. So what was it? It was about some theming changes or color changes, or what exactly was it? You did like total UI revamp for everything. Okay. Uh-huh. Then, if you're doing UI revamp, hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It will be pretty helpful even if it's a big feature, right? See, what? Just give me some example maybe of your feature. Will be. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 So it depends if it's like big one thing that you want to hide, like the it is like one big feature right, that you want to hide in some places, then it'll be one flag only. But depending on your scenario, if it is like different things, like some things you want to keep and some things you, then you will have different flags. No? So they'll depend on your scenario. Generally, for I mean, we have not tried it out for like very big feature or anything as such. It is for just normal day-to-day features, right? That new stories or something that comes up. So I'm not very sure about like very big feature if it is like touching too many things. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Right, right, right. So and yeah, in those kind of cases, no, it's mainly uh you can like what you can develop like different pages basically also at times. And then your main entry point, you will have some entry point, right? Like in your user interface or somewhere, whether you want to show that menu item or not, which is like the entry point for that those set of pages, right? Huh. But basically, like wherever is your entry point for your new feature, right? There will be some entry point, now some menu, some button, something. At that entry point gate itself, you can put the feature flag. Then you don't have to put it everywhere, and then you can. It does. That's true. It depends. Like case to case basis, only we have to take a call on that. We cannot like blindly apply it everywhere. True. Sure. Sure. Yeah, if you have any like anything specific use case or anything which you want to discuss, like you can ping, we can discuss that. Sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure. I'll send you the recording. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me stop this.